What's up everyone, it's Simon back here again for another edition of Slotomania. This is the third and the final part of today's Slotomania. I hope you're well and keeping safe. It is Wednesday, it's very nice and sunny outside all of a sudden. So, we managed to get the first two dashes done eventually. So the first dash was to spin 60 times, which we did nice and comfortably. Second one was to level up 3 times, which we did nice. And the last dash is to win 325.5 billion coins in the Quest Saga. So as you can sort of see at the moment, I have been sort of playing on it a little bit. And obviously, as you can sort of see, I've won about 104.7 billion so far. But like I say, so let's get straight into it and not mess about anymore and crack on. So we go straight to the Quest Saga. So I was sort of playing a little bit on the special island, but I'm going to come off the special island and I'm going to go to the second island, which I think Happy Red's on. So I'm going to sort of try my luck and see if I can get a sort of like, oh, do excuse me just a second. I'm sort of playing computer at the same time as well as I'm sort of recording. So I'm playing one of my, in my eyes, one of the sort of best PS1 games ever, even though it's not really a common game, called Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which I think is just an electric game and a brilliant game. So anyway, so let's crack on, and yeah, so we're good indeed. So let's sort of see what we can do. So I say turn up a little bit. So yeah, so today's sort of been sort of quite a sort of a nice sort of day, you know, sort of been chilling out and not want to come out the shower. And I thought I'd do some recording and do this video and get it done out of the way, and then sort of come back to you tomorrow. And sort of like I say, and hopefully, so just excuse me for 2 seconds, people. I'm just sort of trying to sort something out on my game, so we won't need that anymore. So I'm just, it's a card game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, for people who don't know what it is. It's a card game, and it's, well, so it's in my eyes, it's a really, really good game. It's a game I've not really sort of mentioned before. Sort of don't know what cards to pick. I'm going to stick him in because he's higher level. So there we go. So he's now in for the time being. So there we go. So all good. So yeah, so I've been sort of okay. So I've been speaking to my fiance. She's sort of okay today. She's been non-stop busy. So bless her. So as always, she's my little busy bee. So somebody asked me if I enjoy my big wins. It's a shame we didn't get a sort of one of the Happy Reds there, to be fair. So yeah, so all good indeed. So really chuffed. So just gonna sort of like I say, hopefully get a good wow. So I'm just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's well weird. Wow. Crikey. You don't see that every day. So so anyway, so let's just crack on. I think I'm facing the wrong opponent, I think, on Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyway, so yes, I thought I'd try a bit of luck on this and try and see if I can get free spins and try and sort of hit one of the sort of the jackpots, obviously, hopefully to hit the major. Like I say, we'll see, folks, and see what we can do. But ooh, not quite. But like I say, you never know what could happen. This game is a funny game, so like I say, it can pay out loads and then not pay out at all. So that's just the way the game goes sometimes. But anyway, so we're going to sort of plod on and crack on and just get on with it, I suppose. So, but like I say, I'm not going to spend sort of too much time on the same game as like I sort of have been doing recently. I do apologise, but sort of like want to sort of try and get try and get the money where I can, sort of thing. And I thought, well, try this one, something a bit different, obviously. But no, not quite indeed, not quite indeed. So that was the same person, so I just sort of it's a bit of a weird thing. But anyway, so let's crack on. So just going to face. I'm just sort of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I mean, I could sort of I'll do some recording, obviously, sort of, you know, while I'm sort of playing Yu-Gi-Oh sort of thing. I can put it on, but the thing is sort of like I can't sort of hold the camera and sort of play it at the same time, sort of, even though it consists of literally hardly touching anything. But it's sort of hard to explain. But like I say, but anyway, we'll have another 25 spins and we'll crack on. So yeah, so happy days. So. Oh, good indeed. I keep saying happy days for. It will be next week. But anyway, so. Oh, ouch. I just didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong one. I think I just pressed the wrong one. Oh, we'll soon find out. Never mind. Trying to concentrate on two things is quite hard. And I'm not sexist in any way, but being a bloke as well, so says it all. Anyway, so all good. Yeah, it is in. Why did I do that? Oh dear, many apologies, people. So I'm trying to sort of concentrate on that and concentrate on this, and I'm sort of got all messed up, so that's my own fault. But anyway, so we shall try and see what we can get off this. Yeah, we're on the wrong person. It's hard to explain, people. I do apologise. I'm sort of waffling on now, random things, sort of thing. Anyway, so what we'll do is after this sort of set of spins, people, we'll sort of go on to something else. I'm not 100% sure what to go on, but we should try something different. Something's got to be better than nothing. So we appear to be getting absolutely nothing from Happy Red. So no good indeed. So there we go. So that is done. So we're going to come off Happy Red and play a different game, and we'll go from there, folks. So so it's not going to be going on one of them games, so I'm going to sort of leave that. Let's try Island 3. Let's see what games we've got on there. I think we've got Fangs and Roses on one of them, I think. Do you know what? Speaking of Fangs and Roses, I actually might go on that, folks. There we go. So let's try a bit of Fangs and Roses.
All new game!
So all good indeed. So let's crack on. So at the moment, as you can sort of see, sort of nowhere near sort of got a fire on this, but like I say, at this point I was only sort of like sort of messing about sort of thing, as in sort of trying to sort of pump up the sort of the second quest and the third quest of this game. But like I say, we'll hopefully get some free spins and get something along the way. But like I say, we'll do sort of like 50, and then we'll see where we're at, and then we'll try a sort of different game before we come off altogether. But we're not really winning too much, which is pretty annoying. And speaking of annoying, I'm playing this game, it's giving me completely the wrong card. There we go, so all good, not. So yeah, so fantastic. And as I just heard today that my fiance's boy's now got an Xbox, bless him. So he's sort of happy with Joy Bless, so so he's all happy and all that lot, bless him. So really pleased for her, bless him. A little bundle of joy, as I call him. So he's all good. So it appears that we're not really getting, they're saying we're not getting anything, and then we get something. So sort of one of the smaller amounts, 750 mil. Sort of maybe we can trigger something else along the way. But even the Fangs and Roses sort of like bonus games sort of would be nice to get that. I do apologise, I've got a really itchy nose. That's very good to me. So not quite. We are getting some extra spins, but we're just not really sort of winning anything, are we, people? So that's the game for you, I suppose. Ooh. Sort of get excited because sort of with this game, it's sort of like you can literally trigger anything off. It's just madness. Not quite. Not quite indeed. Interesting, folks. We're not really sort of getting much, are we? Sort of just sort of quite sort of a letdown, really, isn't it? To be fair, quite a letdown. Nothing at all.
Nice win.
Well, considering we've got quite a lot of spins, we didn't really get much out of it, did we? Only
Nice
6
win.
spins. That works out about, what, 800 million a spin? That's rubbish. Absolutely rubbish, people, but that's the way the game goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles, as they sort of say. Anyway, we should plod on and continue with this game. So I'm not really hitting anything. Like I said, I'm sort of hoping to get a sort of bonus. So we've got 3 spins again, but so like I say, it's not really the biggest amount, but like I say, it all adds up.
3 spins.
So there we go. So I mean, it gives you a nice healthy amount of free spins. I mean, you know, you get 15 and plus during the 15 you probably get another 10 to 15 on top of that. So it's sort of not all bad. I mean, like I say, you do tend to get a lot of spins in this, which I'm not complaining, but you just don't really get sort of any wins unless you sort of like, you know, sort of trigger, well, as you sort of trigger the free spins, you get sort of like a big amount. And then obviously, you know, it is very good, but like I say, it is a bit of a letdown otherwise. But yeah, doing little pathetic wins, which I don't want. But I'll say we're roughly about halfway now to sort of completing the dash, but obviously, people, we're not going to complete it, are we? It's not going to happen, so unless we get some sort of miraculous win out of the blue. See, if I just got the chalice at the top, the first reel at the top, that would have been sort of a biggie one, but no, because it's not wanting me to sort of pay out as such, I can't really do anything about it, I'm afraid. That's the game. So anyway, so like I say, I will be back tomorrow for some more Slotomania at some point, just don't know when. As for sort of next week ahead sort of thing, I won't be sort of around at all, to be fair, from Monday till Saturday. I'll be going to my fiance's and spending some time with her and the boy, so, and yeah, but so like I say, I'll be back Saturday, so hopefully you get to catch me sort of Saturday, sort of during Slotomania, and I might even do a sort of a video while I'm over there.
Nice win.
So you never know. So like I say, we shall see indeed. So I can do some scary games. You never know, people. But anyway, so we are coming to the end of the part. So I'm just going to do a couple of manual spins, and then we're going to sort of leave it there, folks. Like I say, it's been sort of like a pleasure as always to sort of, you know. Oh, and we've just triggered the bonus. So very nice. Would be nice to get one of the big ones, but as always, folks, we never get any of the big ones because it's never that generous, so. So we'll just sort of get what we can get. It's going to give us the money, it never gives us anything else. Expecting a mini one, there we go. So, we never get anything else, to be fair, it's rubbish. But it's another 15 billion. So that is, folks, and that is me done for today. So many apologies again for not making any sense through this whole video. But I will be back tomorrow for some more Slotomania, and hopefully by then it'll be a bit better. But anyway, as always, folks, like I say, you always take care and stay safe. And these videos will be uploading hopefully soon. So take care and goodbye.